Hi, I'm Erik Mona. I'm the publisher at Paizo Incorporated, the producers of the Pathfinder role-playing game. We're super excited to be on Humble Bundle for the next couple of weeks, offering a bunch of cool Pathfinder products and giving you a chance to both get into the game, shore up your Pathfinder PDF collection, and to do some great work for some great charities. So take a look at what we've got, jump in, join the game with us, and to show you what we've got in store, we've put together a special event with 4 members of the Paizo editorial staff running through a special adventure run by our friend Ben Loomes from Dicestormers and Syrinscape. He's put together a super deadly adventure filled with tons of little miniature figurines, awesome color maps, and some of his spectacular sounds. So click on the link or just hold tight, check out what we've got coming up, see if you can survive while we try to survive, and then jump in and join us through the Humble Bundle and join us at the Pathfinder role-playing game. Let's take a look.
Hi everyone!
Hey!
I'm Ben Loomes of the Dicestormers, and I'm here with an amazing bunch of Pathfinder luminaries. Say hello, Pathfinder luminaries.
Hello, Pathfinder Luminary.
You're so funny. And we're going to play a quick little game and have some fun. I'm glad you can join us on this wonderful morning. Awesome. Why don't you introduce the characters you're going to be playing, starting with Wes.
I'm playing Sione the Sorcerer, and I'm Wes Schneider, Editor-in-Chief here at Paizo.
Woohoo! Awesome.
I'm playing Zadim, the iconic Slayer, and I'm Amanda Hamon Kunz, developer here at Paizo.
And what does a Slayer do, Amanda?
A Slayer is a roguelike sneaky character who is 2-weapon fighting and is very good at stabbing things.
I am playing Olok, the half-orc war priest, and I am Erik Mona. I'm the publisher at Paizo.
It's all his fault, basically.
In a manner of speaking.
And I'm playing Quinn, the human investigator. And my name is John Compton. I'm the lead developer of Pathfinder Society Organized Play.
Fantastic. And with that, we may as well set off. Incoming! You see this enormous block of stone thrown by a trebuchet crash into the desert floor. You're all knocked absolutely on the ground. Chuck your minis there, sort of near there.
Oh no.
There's ringing in your ears, ringing where there's a big explosion, you can't hear properly. You look up and there's this commander pointing at you, going, except you can't actually hear him because there's the noise of battle. People slowly clamber to their feet. You're disorientated. Each of you picks up an item from the ground. Take one of those cards.
Oh, okay.
No, don't show us. In fact, don't look.
Okay, I didn't look.
Pretend you didn't
I saw
look.
nothing.
Awesome.
I don't speak that language.
And there's one left, so someone else gets the last one.
I want
that
it.
one. I'll give it to
Now I don't know what
Wes.
it is.
That's a great idea. Yes, fantastic. You
Mystery.
clamber. There's mud. And the desert, which was sort of sand, is absolutely strewn with chunks of zombie flesh and the blood of the fallen. There's absolute chaos all over the place. Your ears are still ringing. You're really disorientated. And there's this commander sort of standing there, beautiful, tall commander in a long blue robe, sort of pointing at you as if you're some kind of moron. Meanwhile, the block of stone which came hurling into the battlefield and laid sort of waste to a whole lot of zombies and a whole lot of warriors slowly clambers to its feet.
What?
And it turns out this is massive beast. Let's all roll for initiative, because that's the thing you do when you're playing Pathfinder.
Sure is.
Ooh,
Alright.
4 it got. Who got the highest initiative? You did.
20.
Let's go from you, or go in alphabetical order, because that's the easiest way to remember whose turn it is.
Okay.
Alphabetical order? Or
Alphabetical order.
Clockwise order.
Clockwise,
Okay,
yes.
that's fair enough. We're going to get really confused.
Alphabetical order by the second letter of your last name. Right.
Alphabetical
What do
top.
you do, John?
Alrighty, so Quinn is going to look up, and trebuchet boulders aren't supposed to animate, so he's going to try and figure out what's going on.
That's right.
Is this some sort of creature I can identify? Some sort of knowledge check?
Give me a knowledge, absolutely.
Alright, I'm going to do that, and since I'm an investigator, I roll an extra d6.
You get lots.
I sure do. That's like a 29 or something.
It looks like an earth elemental.
Go, okay.
And
What's
it's very
the-
angry, and it's going to start squishing things soon.
So basically, it's going to smash things, and that's what I should
Yes,
know?
that's right.
Excellent. As a swift action,
It's a
I
bit
have
angry
this-
because it's gone flying through the air, which I didn't really appreciate.
I would be too, honestly.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm going to stand up as a move action.
Uh-huh.
Right over here, and I have this cool ability that lets me, as a swift action, tell my friends, it's an earth elemental! And everybody gets a +4 to hit, because I'm so knowledgeable.
Whoa, seriously?
Yep.
Nice.
And I am having none of this, so I'm going to pull out one of my extracts of shield, and I'm going to drink it. And that's it
Excellent.
for me. So I have this
Fantastic.
big shield of force in front of me, and I'm drawing out my sword cane. It's going to be great.
Fantastic. What does Olak do?
Olak will stand up.
Provoking?
Sure. I am not afraid of a rock.
A massive fist comes sort of swinging up as you try and.
I just like lead with my feet. Oh, a 20.
we confirm.
Well, it's been fun to play, you guys.
Oh my
Nice
gosh,
knowing you, Olak.
that's a way to start. So yeah, you actually stand up, and as you stand up, this fist just comes and collects your chest and your chin and everything. You sort of do a backflip and fly away from this beast, at the same time taking 10, 15, oh my gosh, 15, 24 hit points of damage.
I am like, I am not afraid of a rock.
Actually, there are reasons to be afraid of rocks, you see.
So we'll put you back here.
Okay.
So you're not only dazed, your ears are ringing, but you also kind of have like a little bit of damage to the front of your body as well.
Oh my lord! And I'm not adjacent to him anymore, so I
No.
can't attack him. I am going to let's see. I'm going to
Prevaricate.
use my sacred armor to give myself a better armor bonus
That
on
sounds
my
like a good
armor,
idea.
and I'm just like, Gorum, give me the power to defend against a pile of rocks.
Excellent. Gorham's very enthusiastic to
Oh, good.
assist
I'm
in
glad
this
to hear
manner.
that.
That's good. Amanda, what does Zadim do?
Zadim will stand up and hope that terrible blow against Olak has
Absolutely.
distracted the elemental.
That's right, it's completely focused and pleased. It's actually going,
All right,
very
so Zadim will take the opportunity to try to hit the earth elemental
that's
with
the
a
thing you're
kukri.
supposed to be doing, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing. And I've got a +4.
+4.
All right.
Wow. For the whole,
For 1 round.
1 round.
Okay, and I will study the way the earth elemental is moving and try to get my kukri into a good spot, giving me a
Excellent.
+2
Okay,
damage.
good. Have a look at the thing you're holding in your hand. That little card there.
I have a sword cane.
Sword cane. So as you draw back your kukri, you sort of, in this vague moment of recognition, you sort of feel the weight of it in your hand and you realize you're not holding a kukri at all.
Oh no, I'm not as good at hitting with this. This is bad.
What do you roll once you take into the -4 of unfamiliar weapon?
9.
A 9.
Yeah.
A 9 will not be enough,
All
unfortunately.
right.
You actually don't even swing the thing at it. You just sort of hold this in your hand, you look up like that and go, oh no.
This isn't going as planned.
What does Sione do, Wes?
All right, so Sione gets up and seeing that the giant pile of carnivorous rocks is focused on everyone else over there, I want to cast a spell on it from behind.
Excellent.
yeah.
Do you use an arcane focus for your spells?
I do not.
You don't?
No, I am a sorcerer.
You don't. Okay, just have a look and see what's in one of your hands as you ready to do the motions you need
Can
to
I
do.
look at both
You can look
of
at both
them?
of them, absolutely, because you can use both hands to cast.
Oh, I have a stranger's kukris. Those aren't going to be any good.
He drops them on the floor.
But fortunately, my staff is right at hand.
Oh, awesome. So yeah, the kukris just drop on either side.
It's like, yeah, what is this garbage?
I could have used those.
So I'm going to cast a spell. I'm going to
Uh-huh.
cast Scorching Ray at the
Excellent.
thing's back.
Fantastic, great. I'll give you a +4 because it's not paying attention. It's actually so stoked.
All right, and I'm getting that bonus from Quinn's ability too.
Yep, which makes its touch armor class here, by the way, 3, and then whatever bonus you're adding. So
That's like 80.
yeah, excellent. Do me some damage.
Okay, so that's actually going to be 2 rays. So I get 2 attacks on that. So the other one is slightly less than 80, but only slightly.
Fantastic.
All right.
Excellent.
So
Burning fire bursts into its back, sort of making little lavary, glowy things inside like a Balrog.
Okay, so the first beam slams into it, and that's 46. So that's
Whoa.
3, 4, 5, 10, 11 from the first ray.
Uh-huh.
And the next one's 1, 3. Oh, okay, that's better. 8. Only 9 with that
Only
one.
9. Okay, cool. Very nice. So yeah, as I said, little bits of rock sort of fly off and splinter and sparkle, and little bits of hot stone hit you on your bare skin. where
This
it's
was a
showing.
terrible idea.
I should have cut it up a little bit better. Excellent. Which brings it. So it feels this burning behind it, and it's sort of rather annoyed, and turns around and comes plunging forward
is
5
it-
feet.
I point at him.
Alright, so since he's just 5 foot away from Zadim,
Yes.
he has step up and strike.
Oh, yeah.
So Zadim gets
Nice.
to step up
Excellent.
up to 10 feet and get an attack of opportunity
Whoa,
on the
yes.
elemental.
And that's why they build it like
With
they
my
do.
sword cane, unfortunately, so, you know, not as good as it normally would be.
Point at him.
You still get my +4.
Yeah, don't forget the +4.
22 minus 3,
point
that's
next
You are flanking
18
now.
total. So 20 with
Yeah,
the flank.
absolutely. You hit just.
Alright. With my sword cane, which is a...
Certainly there's an area of softness in its back, which is sort of glowing red, so you can stick the sword cane in there. I'm sure it won't catch on fire.
8 points of damage?
8 points of damage, nice. Every little bit helps.
Yeah, you know.
Actually. You should feel
I do what I
useful.
can.
The sword cane plunged in this lava-esque area. Is it a magical sword cane?
It sure is.
I think
Okay,
it is.
good.
+1 sword cane.
Oh.
It can withstand the heat, which is fortunate, because
So
otherwise
9
you're just
points of
ruining
damage.
someone's weapon.
Meh.
Excellent. Good. Okay, so it's now going to bring its fists down. I think I would be democratic and give one each to each of the two players. So +17 this thing attacks with. Oh, 19, and then actually rolling a 19, so 36
Oh.
on that one, which is Sione.
Oh.
Sione!
Yes.
8 plus 9 is 17 hit points of damage.
Oh.
You actually press down into the mud.
My blood.
You know how when your boots get stuck in the mud? Yeah, Sione's feet are now a foot in. Ah! Fantastic, that's all it gets to do.
Oh, it's all down
Oh,
my
that's
gown.
it.
Quinn.
Alright, so Olek just got punched back into me. So I feel like this is the sort of situation where I could just like reach around and give him a potion. Sound pretty cool?
Oh, that's very
Great.
nice, very nice.
Alright, so I'm going to give him... What do you want? You want more strength or you want more protection?
Gorham says I want more hit points!
Not a choice! Alright.
Fine, strength!
Alright.
Strength!
And I give him I feed a potion of bull strength straight into him.
Nice.
And I'm going to take a look at whatever the heck is in my hand, because apparently my sword cane isn't there.
Have a look, yeah. Like, why is that person wielding my weapon?
Blue orbs!
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
gosh,
carrying a big blue orb, it's about this big.
Ugh. Give it a little shake.
Yeah, it has this glowing mote of energy inside it. And little streams of whites of tendrils of blue light coming from it.
That's mine.
I shouldn't huck that. Shouldn't huck it at
It's,
this
it's
thing,
about
but
this big
sure.
maybe, yeah, but it's a little bit difficult to carry.
Alrighty, and then I will go ahead and move up toward, or start moving around this thing.
Yeah.
So, can't quite reach my guy, but go ahead and move me around,
You want
Amanda.
to go this way?
The other way, actually. That way, maybe I can help you out on the other side.
Fantastic. Do I get an attack of opportunity as you come up?
Yeah, you probably do.
So you want to be right here?
Oh!
what now?
19.
You're gonna miss.
Ah.
It's back to that.
It's not
back to that
watching.
shield, in fact.
Yeah. Its big fist comes flying over your head and you duck.
Saw that one coming.
Nice. Excellent. Olok.
I am going to trade out resist energy for a healing spell to heal myself, and then I'm going to move forward
Excellent.
to here, and that's... Oh, wait. No, hold on. I'm going to have used one of my fervors to do that as a swift action,
that sounds
and
good,
then I'm
yeah.
going to take an attack on it when
Go for it.
after I move.
Yeah.
Oh, it was almost a 20! What a cruel bounce, and now it's a 2. But I still get a... That +4 is no longer working,
No,
right?
that's
So
right.
I get a 13, 14, 15.
A 15.
A 15! Gorham gives me a 15!
Flanking. Did you take the
Gorham!
flanking?
It gives me a 17!
I'm gonna let you have it. That's
Hey! Sometimes Gorham really helps me out, you guys. That's why I'm so
Ray of-
filled with fervor.
That's right, a ray of
I
inspiration.
am going to do 22 points of damage to him.
Whoa! Why did I say
Bam.
yes to that? Okay, excellent. So a whole massive chunk of its back peels off. You know how it was lavery inside? You just smash into it with a... oh, hang on. What do you actually smash into it with?
Whoa, with my two-handed sword. Or
What-
do
what
I
are you
not
holding?
have that? With the
You
greatsword! Yeah!
Gorham be praised.
I look down in my random object and I
right.
find it is the least random object of all.
Fantastic.
So I say, "Hey, Rockman, time to crumble!" And I just hit him in the back.
And a whole big chunk falls off and reveals this sort of burning heat that's still inside. And it goes, oh, ouchie. Fantastic. I want another turn soon or he's going to drop. Right, Zadim.
Alright, so Zadim still has the sword cane. Just gonna try to bash it over the head.
No, not like that.
Or over the leg, you know, whatever. And
Excellent.
he is
It's looking
not
it's
flanked,
actually sort of
so-
half twisting around to find out why chunks of it are falling off. There are numbers with 2 digits on that D20, I'm sure.
Yeah, for sure. All right, that one's gonna miss. And this is
They do build them like that.
which is gonna be a
AC 19, unless you look imploring
18?
imploringly at me. 18,
Yeah.
with the flank included?
Yeah. No, so 20 with the flank
Oh,
included.
okay, good. Go for it. Smash.
All right. Smash with my sword
Slightly
can.
ineffectual.
7.
But you are flanking, so you can get sneak attack damage. even
10.
if you-
Yes,
Yeah,
it is
good.
flanking.
Yeah,
All right.
fantastic.
So
You're working out how to use this
7
thing.
plus 2, 9.
9.
A whole 9
That's the
points.
sneak attack damage? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. You're like Han and a bowcaster, except not quite so powerful. Like, I like this.
This isn't going as planned.
Wes, Sione is literally stuck in the mud.
Okay, I want to peel myself out of the mud.
Excellent.
So I stand up, and can I take a 5-foot step back and cast a spell?
I think I'll let you. I think
Okay.
I'll let you do that.
Okay,
It
so
would be me.
I back off of it a little bit, and then I cast...
you could have extracted yourself in such a way to stay relatively
I peel
clean.
myself up
Yeah,
just
that's
straight
right.
at the feet, so it's just like...
That's right, yeah.
And then I cast another Scorching Ray into it.
Excellent, go
Another
for it.
2, in fact.
It doesn't have loads of touch armor class, obviously. It's a large target.
18 for the first
Yes, easy.
one. And 10 for the other one, but it's next to another die that's a 6.
Yep, no, that's... It is 10?
Yeah.
Yes, it is 10, absolutely, yeah. Touch armor
Excellent.
plus 7.
Good.
It's
good,
a large
good.
target, a barn-like target.
All right, so then that's going to be 46 for the first one, so 2, 4, 10, 15 for the first one.
nice.
There you go.
And then 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for the second one.
Fantastic. Okay, let me just start this. 11 for the second one.
11.
Okay, 29, excellent. Right. So, it's looking rather harrowed. The commander I referred to before actually comes over, and as you step back into this commander, she grabs you by the shoulders and spins you around and says, "Rada! Up on the hill, you fools! Up on the hill! What are you doing?" And then the earth elemental, well, it's going to keep coming at you, I think, isn't it? Even though it doesn't need to. It struggles forward another 5 feet through the mud, which will give you an attack of opportunity. Is that right?
Yeah,
going this way?
Yeah.
Yep. So you can take your attack of opportunity.
If I get one, sure.
Yep.
Excellent. That looks pretty bad. That's only a 15.
A 15 won't be enough, even with the flank.
It's going more than 5 feet. Do we all get an attack of opportunity?
No, it's not going more than 1-5. I just moved forward, didn't I, once? Awesome. So it brings down both fists.
All right.
Can I bluff to redirect him to this guy? Like, you know, really, him right there.
Oh, so who's that right in front?
So,
Just some poor
military people.
private.
The most threatening private. The most deadly privates ever.
The private with the wet pants.
That's right. But both fists come down.
Oh,
the ground,
oh,
and he disappears, actually down into the mud. Yeah. No, not so much because he presses down in the mud, because he compresses down into sort of, only being several inches high.
Flash forward to informing his wife. Like,
Excellent.
there's nothing we could have done.
You can lie him down. I thought that was one of you. Ah,
Oh, look, there's a helmet in the mud.
We're all in this together.
that's right. Right.
All of these
Done.
red shirts.
See if you can finish him off.
All right, I'm going to try. I'm going to use a move action to study this guy and see how he operates. And then I'm going to step right up to him, and I'm going to use this
Yep.
thing called Studied Strike,
Uh-huh.
which lets me blow this whole thing for a whole bunch
Don't
more
even-
damage.
You don't even have to move. You're right there.
Oh, I'm right there.
You
Fantastic.
notice there's a big gap between his hip and his leg, which is opening up because of the bits that have fallen off him already.
Oh, right. I only have a blue orb. This doesn't look really fragile, does it?
we need to kill this thing.
It doesn't look fragile, no.
It doesn't.
Oh, give me. Do you have a spellcraft check or something like that? Do you know about magic?
Yeah, I do. Plus
heard of
that,
magic.
so...
That's a thing, right?
22.
You reckon you could ram this thing in there, in the gap, and it probably wouldn't break.
Probably.
You're not sure whether it's important to
That's-
what's supposed to be going on.
Those
today,
are odds I
so-
can go with.
That's right.
All right. That is the little scarab 20 thing, so... Oh, right. We don't need to do that,
No,
so...
you got a 20. 20!
but absolutely terrible numbers. Okay, so 10... that's actually going to be 19 points of damage.
19 hit points damage. It also explodes with this burst of light as it contacts it, so you can roll 4 more of those.
Oh, yeah. Exactly
Oh,
what I...
lots of big numbers.
Yeah, I like that a lot better. 17
Nice.
more.
17 more on top of
On top of the 19 I already did, so 36.
36.
Let's see what this is going to do. Crash!
Whoa! So there's this enormous explosion of light. It bursts and its leg actually comes flying off and teeters onto one leg, and the orb comes flying back and lands in your hands again.
The blast of wind just blows my coat back a little bit, and I say, "That's the power of knowledge."
In slow motion.
Ideally.
Absolutely. So it's on its last leg. Good.
Literally. I look at the commander guy who's been yelling at Sione, and I say, "We'll take care of that next hill as soon as we knock down this one." And I move up to attack him.
13 hit points the thing has.
Well, let's see if Gorham is with my swing.
Really, since you have your sword.
Gorham's like kind of happy with me right now, so that's a 22.
That'll do it.
All right. Woo! Yes. Gorham be praised. 7 plus 17 is more than 13.
Yeah, just describe its demise.
Basically, I take my giant greatsword and I just put all of my effort into it and swing a huge arc of what would be blood if it wasn't a rock creature.
Right.
And I just hack right through its leg, and the thing like starts spinning around in the air like a rag doll. And then I take like the butt of my sword and I just slam it into his face, and he falls down
Fantastic.
on top of the helmet that's sticking out of the butt. And it just pushes the helmet down a little bit further.
You made an instant can.
Yeah, and then I just like take my greatsword in one hand and I'm just "Rah!" because Gorham likes when I yell.
Fantastic.
So because we now have him covering the helmet, I cross my arms and I'm like, "Well done, team. No casualties."
That's right. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So the battle continues to rage around you. The commander is sort of standing there looking into your face like you're some kind of, idiot and can't work out why you can't comprehend what you're supposed to be doing. What do you want to do now?
Does this belong to someone?
Oh my
I
gosh,
hold
what
up
have
the
you
sword
done to
cane.
this? I would be upset, but apparently I'm wielding pure magic now.
I believe this is yours.
Yes.
Sorry,
it
there might
doesn't
be a
even-
little bit of
It doesn't
gunk
even
on
go
it.
in the cane anymore. What did you do?
Olak would like to fish out his wand of Cure Light Wounds and just start tapping it on him like it's a
Okay.
drum set.
Good, that sounds alright. Fantastic. There are zombies all around you and warriors engaging them. The battle's moving and shifting.
Okay, I point to Zadim where those kukris that I think I've seen him wield before are, so
Excellent.
you
Oh,
can get those.
Tonflower
And just
bean
kind of
brains.
taking in the area around us, what has this commander been pointing at this whole time?
You look around
yeah,
you.
finally.
Okay, good. So everyone, in fact, give me perception checks as well. But you can have it like a +10 because you're actually doing it on purpose.
23.
Excellent. So you notice up in the distance, a bit further away than these maps show, is this a hill, a mound with a sort of some sort of stone structure. It's a bit indistinct at this distance.
Okay.
And then who got the other biggest number?
30.
30. Good. So you notice up in the distance that way is another mound, and there's a ring of warriors, these same coated warriors, defending the line against a sort of a waves of undead that are breaking against them. And up in the middle of the hill is another one of these stone structures and a small group of people, and there's a glowing blue orb of power. And your eyes follow this tendril across that goes to another hill, which is similar over that side. So it's like there's kind of this large triangle made of these three altars, which covers the vast majority of the entire battlefield.
And how many of those orbs do we currently see?
There's-
Counting
there's,
his?
There's two on two hills over there, and there's another sort of empty slot here as well.
An empty slot.
Siona, you want to take a look at this thing? It seems to be pure magical energy.
Yeah,
as
I
far
grab
as
it
can
and
tell.
shake it.
Gee.
As you
wisdom.
shake it, little tendrils try to sort of reach out towards the other two hills.
Okay.
As if they're trying to sort of create some sort of
Do
web.
I have any sense of what that might do?
Yeah, do you want to give me some sort of spellcraft check or something?
Yeah, I've heard of a magic before. 6 plus 16.
16. Yeah, your head is like swimming. You're quite sure it's actually been explained to you before the battle began what you were supposed to be doing as some kind of team.
Match up the colors. Round peg, round hole.
But yeah, I mean, Someone give me an intelligence check or some sort of
Yeah,
basic
absolutely.
Sure.
That is a 25.
Yeah, I mean, as the players realise, it's not going to be much of a leap of sort of logic that perhaps this orb's meant to go up on the other altar, and perhaps it's important to the sort of the play of the battle today. Or
Well,
something.
I'm lawful, so I'm all about following orders,
Excellent.
and the commander has been yelling and pointing in that
that way.
direction, so...
Excellent. Good. So you guys go barreling off in this direction.
Sione, you seem to have gained a couple of new tattoos from this most recent battle. Do you need those removed?
I'm fine.
Okay.
No, actually, I'm in terrible shape. Please help me.
Are you wounded?
Yeah, like
Yes.
17 down.
Alrighty.
Whoa.
Alrighty. Got you covered.
Sorry.
Fantastic. So just move yourselves in this direction where we're basically aiming for here. Not quite so far, up until you run into those zombies there.
Oh.
You're going to have to lay waste to them
oops.
first.
No, we're very good at this game. We just got around them.
That's right. Excellent. Everyone roll initiative, including me.
Alright.
And I'm going to roll bigger than 4 this time.
Hey,
Really.
say that.
Zombie, show your page. It's not going to be much of a problem, I don't imagine.
How much did Quinn give me back?
10? Did anyone get more than 10?
I did.
Okay, we'll go from Olok.
Alright.
In alphabetical or, in fact, yes.
Olok.
Clockwise direction.
Sees this large group of zombies around us, and he is going to move over here to catch all of them. He's going to use 2 uses of fervor to do a channel positive energy. So energy from the plane of life is going to surge out from Olok in a 20-foot radius, hitting pretty much all of these guys.
Fantastic.
And the thing about zombies is they like to eat life, but they don't like to drink it when it shoots out of
No,
a
that's
divine
right, that's
spellcaster.
It's
So
not crazy about.
they're not really that happy about it. So I do that. That's going to do 6 points of damage to all of those zombies. They can make a will save, DC 16,
Okay.
to have that. And basically, Olek just holds up his greatsword and he's like, "The battle wave of Gorham washes over the unworthy!"
Fantastic. So none of them make the save. And I'm going to actually roll. Let's roll their hit points. That's a fun idea to see how many of them drop. So you did 6 damage.
6 points,
So
yeah.
1 drops. So you
All
can
right.
just lie these down. 1 survives, but he's on half.
Burn.
Okay. Another one survives. Another one drops.
Dead.
Another one drops.
Dead.
Nice.
Another one survives. So
One
he's
more.
fine. Yep. Okay,
Oh,
good.
he survived.
So stand. Yes. So those guys are going to attack you in a moment unless you do something about them. Those guys, those little guys, yeah, those hideous aberrations of death and decay. There's probably-
They're not so tough!
It's like this, and bits of zombie bit fly off, and arms and jaws and things like that sort of flop down, adding to the disgusting mud. The mud, of course, which is not made of soil, but of the combination of sand and everything else you can possibly imagine.
Fluids.
Fluids,
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah, fair.
Yeah. One of the zombies sort of pops, and like all sort of bits of viscera come flowing
Gross.
out. Yeah, gross. Amanda, Zadim.
Alright, Zadim has one of these accursed beings in front of him. So
Mm.
Zadim is going to try to hit both of them, and he's going to study them to get a +2 to his attack, since he can't. Ooh, natural 20.
Right.
And on the iterative, that is an 18 as a 20 on the iterative
So where are
as
you?
well. Zadim's right here.
Yep,
and
okay.
he's hitting this guy.
Fantastic.
Alright.
I'm going to let you plow right through him and get to the other one. So destroy that one.
Alright, so he just cuts this one down
Absolutely.
and explodes in
That's
a
right.
shower of viscera.
Take your 5-foot step into it because of that 20. That's fantastic.
Alright, do you want me to roll again to try
Yeah,
to
totally.
hit him? Alright.
Totally.
Oh, a 1!
Take a big swinging
Bit of
chop.
zombie in the eye. Bit of zombie in the eye. Fantastic.
Gross.
Wes, Sione, what does she do? She's
All right.
good at this sort of stuff.
She is. She steps right up to here.
Oh, I know what's coming.
And I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
Yep.
Excellent.
And I'm going to catch 2 of these guys. And
It's not gonna take much, I suspect. Do they get a reflex save against burning hands?
they do
Yes.
indeed.
12 and 5 is not going to beat you anyway, so don't
No.
worry about the DC.
So, the first one's going to take 4, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
9 for the first one.
That'll do it since they're less than
And the
6
other
now,
one's
thanks to
going
the channel.
to might as well take 300.
Yay! So they both lie down.
Boom, boom.
So it's my turn, and I have one zombie left.
Yeah.
Yeah! It's really angry and sees the zombie splattered Zadim. It's like, oh, that's not very understanding. And steps forward and attacks. 19 plus for 23.
Indeed.
It's not really very significant anyway, poor zombie. Oh,
No,
rolls a 1.
no.
5 hit points damage.
Alright.
Its hand comes down and crashes down onto your shoulder, and the wrist actually comes off, and sort of its arm continues, but the little claws are gripped into your shoulder.
Is that all you've got?
And sort of do almost somewhere between a massage and something not very nice on your shoulder
Gross.
as it starts to crawl up your neck. Excellent. John.
Great. Is that
Quinn.
commander still around?
No, she seems to have gathered that you're finally doing the right thing and stormed off to do things that she was actually needed, like organizing the forces.
So much for taunting her. Okay, well, I'm gonna run over and vault off of that zombie's body right next to the one that's still standing, and show Zadim how one really uses a sword cane.
Fantastic.
That's gonna be a 22.
Yep, that'll do it.
Nice.
8 points of damage.
The zombie lies down, and you can surge forward to the altar.
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of kind of in slow motion across the slightly sort of unstable bridge. Excellent.
Nice.
I'm feeling like this is sort of time when a little bit of battlefield medicine would be great. So I'm
Excellent.
gonna hand Zadim a little something to drink. That's heroism.
Alright.
So you actually can come all the way up to the altar. The battle is happening back on the plain below you. It doesn't seem to be going particularly well. You can see the forces resisting the attack of these hills I told you about are starting to be a little bit threadbare. Someone's obviously directing the forces to get rid of those points of those motes of magic before anyone completes any sort of ritual that might sort of turn the battle in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
And there's people falling everywhere. But you're in the right spot finally. What are you going to do?
So this is where the blue orb seemed to go.
Yes.
Is there this is too easy. So what's here? What's the thing guarding this?
What's the thing, guy? Give me a
There's got to be something.
Perception
There's always a thing. I got like a 5.
I use this wand of see invisibility just in case.
a wand of see invisibility.
That's what I have apparently
Fantastic. So that lets you see invisible things anywhere.
within my line of sight.
Yeah. So you quickly look around.
I would love to do that.
That's a good thing.
18.
18. Okay, good. You can see, you know the bit where Frodo's just about to chuck the ring into the fires, and all the ring wraith fly things all suddenly sort of turn around at the last moment.
I've never heard of this story.
That's right. You can see a massive, gargantuan-sized blue dragon just tilting suddenly up in the sky and turning round, going away from the battle it was involved with and flying towards you.
I start reaching for every potion while saying, "There was a catch."
So it's on the way.
I'm gonna start closely examining with my dull half-orc eyes the whatever the altar, and I'm like, a catch? You mean some kind of lever? What?
No,
What
like,
do we?
like a dragon sort
what-
of catch. Here, drink this quick.
What? Okay.
So since sorcerers are far more about charisma than intelligence,
Yeah.
I just want to take this blue orb, and is there some sort of slot for this visible?
There's a little round slot that looks absolutely perfect for it.
Okay, I just want to get it there.
It's not
ASAP.
not an ancient structure. It looks like it was being built, literally
Yeah.
within the last week or so. You're just going to put the orb in.
Yep.
Excellent. It sort of builds up with this amazing sort of earth-shuddering boom of power. Blue tendrils shoot out from this orb right across the battlefield to the other two. There's these 3 tendrils now joined. A sort of a web of beautiful blue gleaming light forms out across the whole battlefield. There's this pop, which would be kind of a cute pop, apart from that it makes all your ears sort of crack. And this blanket of blue just ever so gently lowers itself and flows down onto the battlefield, completely removing all the zombies from the field.
Ta ha ha.
Wow, Sione.
There's a cheer of hope and glory from the warriors who are just left, standing on the field amongst their own fallen, but amongst the completely disintegrated bodies of all these zombies. There's cheers, and then along comes the dragon.
It hasn't changed.
What?
Oh gosh.
It's you can see it obviously, but no one else can.
Yeah, that's the terror of the witness.
It comes flying in, screaming across the battlefield. It's in the air at the moment.
Not good.
Do you alert your fellows of it or anything?
By pointing and shouting as intelligibly as I can, dragon!
That's right.
Can we hear it scream or anything like that, or?
You can hear it breathing in for its
lovely.
breath weapon.
Perfect.
Oh, great! It's inhaling.
Anyone
what
want to
we
give me
need.
spellcraft checks?
Absolutely.
Sure.
What's a spellcraft?
Spellcraft?
I got a 15.
The team is like, what's
Yeah,
a spellcraft?
26.
26? You think to yourself that this couldn't possibly be level appropriate.
Yes.
You think there's something funny going on because you're looking with your sea invisibility. You're thinking this isn't actually a gargantuan blue dragon. That it couldn't possibly be that. There's some sort of funniness going on. There's blood streaming from wounds on it, but the blood doesn't seem to be originating from the image that you're seeing of this dragon.
Oh, I see. So it's like somebody in a zeppelin with a ketchup bottle.
No, it does seem to be flying like a dragon and sounding like a dragon, but maybe it's not quite so large.
Gotcha.
However, anyway, it is hurt and it is angry. Definitely, it's been involved in heavy combat with troops sort of all day. You can't remember if there's been an all day because your ears are still ringing from that big impact, but you figure it's still going to be something to engage with. So everyone, give me an initiative roll,
Right?
Sure.
and we shall finish off the day or finish off all of you. I rolled a 4, which gives it a massive 8.
I got a total of 5. Yeah.
Are you the highest? Is Eric the highest?
Yeah.
roll?
Am I the highest at 5?
No,
No.
I
I
have
got
a 20
10.
again.
20 again?
Uh,
Excellent. So it's John. Okay, we'll go in. I actually once accidentally said that we'd go in alphabetical order, and then it was really funny. And then we worked out we were actually in alphabetical order.
Whoa.
Very fun. We shall go in clockwise direction. Go for it.
Alrighty.
It's coming.
Quinn's going to abandon all dignities. He's going to quaff his mutagen and start growing a whole bunch of extra muscles.
Fantastic.
And he's going to also draw out another vial and hold it up in case Olak wants to take it. It'll put you on par, but there's something wrong about this dragon. And I will wait for identifying the true type to give us bonuses for just a moment. Seems that worked so well last time.
I can't.
You can't see.
It's coming, trust me.
Quinn is pointing in the air like a tiny
Right.
child seeing a lollipop.
Olak's like got
horror.
a scroll in his hands,
Uh-huh.
and he's like, and then he looks over at the vial, and he like, reading more difficult, drinking easy, and he drinks the potion. Oh, and he's enlarged.
Yay!
Yes. Oh, look at that. He
that's
doesn't
cool.
actually have 2 heads
That'll
now,
do.
but that's cool.
More thinking good.
And then I guess I'm just gonna move to here, and just kind of try to be ready for an
I
attack.
love like McGonagall like sort of just walking and actually growing at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah. Except not turning from a cat to a person, but the other way around.
And I just say, Unseen Dragon, come to Olak!
Excellent.
Good.
All right,
Science.
the
Science.
team is
the
very
team.
impressed. The orc is looking, the half orc is looking much larger than before.
Yeah.
And the dragon seems to not be paying attention, so he's gonna hold for now.
Okay, hold. Yep.
Yeah.
Ready for what? You're gonna step out of initiative. Okay, good. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna cast haste on everybody.
Yes!
All right.
Oh,
so
my armor class.
Everybody's
Feels
going
good.
to get a +1 bonus on attack rolls, a +1 dodge bonus on AC and reflex saves, and when making a full attack action, a hastened creature may make 1 extra attack with a natural weapon or a manufactured weapon.
Am I crazy, or do we also get an armor class bonus?
+1.
You do
Yeah,
indeed.
+1 dodge bonus. right?
+1 dodge. Yeah. AC and reflex.
Oh, look like more armorness.
Olak armor has
Never been better!
In addition, everybody gets to move 30 feet more.
Whoa.
Best hold ever.
Haste is pretty good.
That's fantastic. Whoever wrote that was a good person. Right. Fantastic. It's my turn.
Sadly.
Come on, dragon!
So the attack is a line attack, isn't it? With electricity.
Yeah.
It's not really.
It's not as dangerous as it's going to look.
Relatively. Right. So who's this?
That's Sione.
Sione.
What?
I point to one of them. It probably
So it-
doesn't work from this far away.
So you hear the sounds of wings, and you hear the inhalation that I spoke of before end, and then out of the sky comes this massive burst of electrical horror, which of course, at the same time folding into existence, is this huge, like gargantuan, in fact, dragon. There's a save, isn't there? A will save. Yeah, everyone give me will saves while you're at it. While I roll the damage.
For the lightning?
No, you
for the
can
dragon
shield the
horror.
save, yeah.
Oh, right,
I
of
see.
course.
I'm going to spend 2 inspiration to get an extra d6.
Will save.
I will not be surprised by this.
I only get a 12.
On the reflex save.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Not really. All right. Oh, there's a lot of small numbers
That's
there.
too many. That's far too many.
20...
Down.
7, 8, 28 hit points damage. You know, Sione just lights up like one of those sort of earthing cables.
Yup.
It's not very pretty. Right. So the will save.
I think Gorham's not going to be super happy with Olak right now because Olak got an 11.
An
on his
11.
will save.
Good. Frightful presence, which makes you what? Shaken? Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. There's a shaken.
Oh, thank
Anyone
you.
else not beat 21?
I did not beat 21.
Okay.
I got a couple
Ooh,
extras.
I did not either.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, and good news. I have 1 hit point left.
Oh, really? That is
One.
fantastic.
One.
Are you beside me? You are beside me. Okay.
I think I can
will
use
take
this,
my turn
Wes.
too.
No.
Right. What does shaken do? Read us, tell us what shaken does.
It does. You take a -2 penalty on attack
thank you.
rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability
yeah.
checks.
Okay. Good.
So basically,
-2 level.
Minus
Yeah.
2 to everything.
Yeah.
and you really don't want to be shaken again once you're already.
Yeah.
shaken.
Fantastic.
Just saying. Oh, it also means that Olak can do more damage to you.
Now
if I
give me a
attack
will
you.
save versus the illusion.
Okay. Gonna do the same thing.
Oh, good. A 12.
You swallow it whole. That's right.
I'm so afraid of
Yeah.
this giant dragon, but then a part of me goes, "Wait, I am Olak.
That's right.
That is impossible for me to be afraid." And I roll a 28.
Fantastic.
25.
25.
My dice only have negative numbers.
Okay, that's right. So the two of you.
Oh, remember your -2 is actually so it's a 26.
So it's
'cause
definitely
they're
not.
shaken.
It's definitely not gargantuan. It's probably more like huge.
Good.
Someone's
Oh, is
cast.
that all?
Someone's cast an image on this dragon, to make it look a hell of a lot bigger. It also looks very battered, burnt, scarred, whole whole bits of dragon sort of hanging off.
And only
Burnt
you roll
bits,
high
yeah.
on your UMD.
So it's only barely hanging together like our sorcerer.
That's right. Yes,
Good.
exactly.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That's its turn.
Is it landed, Ben?
That's something at least.
Yes.
Oh, that's good to hear.
That's landed. It
Yeah.
comes skidding down
Excellent.
into the vad. It just says, "You have turned the battle. I am angry, and now you shall die." It's not very happy, but fortunately, fortunately, pride is its fault. So it's coming forward on the mud, directly for the sorcerer, of course, because that's the number one aim.
What? No, that's me.
Scientifically improbable. I try to identify it.
Well, you can look once you saw through the illusion, you can see it is a blue dragon.
Okay. 17 to know anything about blue dragons.
Oh, what would you like to know? It's not susceptible to electricity,
Good.
obviously, or sleep or paralysis. It has no vulnerabilities.
That's good enough for me. Scientifically improbable. We can still cut it, and I'll give the +4 to everybody.
Ah, fantastic.
And then I will pull out my own wand of Scorching Ray, and I will fire off. I will try to activate it to fire off rays. That'll do it. So,
it wasn't a very big number, but you had a good chance.
alrighty. My low attack is an 11 touch.
Touch armor class is 8. These things are huge.
Do I need to do any spell
Well,
resistance?
gargantuan, but sort of huge. Yes.
Uh-oh.
20.
Oh, jeez. Do you want it for each ray or just one?
Just one will do, yeah, just for the spell.
Got it. Oh, it does nothing!
Oh, no!
The fire just wipes right off it.
There's a
It's
close-up.
immune to electricity! Fire!
There's a close-up of the contact point on the dragon. You can see the sort of the ray reflecting immediately off, and just harmlessly turning some sand into glass.
I'm sure you'll do great. Alright, I'm all done.
Olok.
Olak, uses a swift action to call upon the power of Gorham to add a certain sharp keenness to his blade. And then he is going to,
It's going to come forward. I don't think.
It's come forward?
It's really focused on Sione.
all right, fine. Then I just take a
You can
5 foot
see that
step.
she's hurting.
And then I'm going to swing. I'm going to power attack this bad boy.
Excellent.
Yeah. I got an 18.
Oh well, yeah. It's
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm shaking. I got a 16.
A 16. That's not going to be enough. There's a close up of the contact point of your blade glancing off, and there's some sparks that appear and travel down your blade and then dissipate.
All right. Well, speaking of close-ups, there's a close-up of Olak's face, and he just kind of goes.
hit him on the backswing. You have your haste.
Yeah, you're hasted.
All right, I'm hasted. Oh my god!
Nice.
Hey, that's much better. That's an 11 plus, actually plus 12 is 23.
Yep, that'll do it. That's what you're looking for. 23.
You get an extra d6 because you're large.
5, 6, 7.
Nice.
That is 11, 12, 13, and 14, and 15, 16.
What? 16. I thought you were
I got a
adding
lot
those
of
numbers
spells
together.
on me, my friend. 16. But of course then plus 17. So that's 31. Or 33. Sorry, 33.
Wow, that's amazing. So it's kind of this.
Finally!
Oh, did you include that +4 from me on that first attack?
No.
It was well short though.
Yeah,
wasn't
but
it?
I
Okay, yeah. Fantastic. Awesome. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So it gives
I
you
just
hope.
like bury my
Yeah.
my greatsword to the hilt
Yeah.
in this thing.
Yeah.
Can there be a close up of that?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. It would only be fair.
Blood flying on your face.
Oh, the blood flying on my face is Olak's favorite.
Yeah. And the blood and electricity.
That's
yeah.
his favorite moisturizer.
That's right. Yeah.
Gorham approved.
Gorham
Sure.
brand.
Right.
All right, Zadim is gonna run up and try to.
I will take an attack
try to-
opportunity
yep.
now. Yeah.
Take your attack of
Otherwise, I'm
opportunity.
being too nice. Whoa! Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots.
dear.
Right, 2 of those. 8 plus 12, 20 hit points. Oh! So, the dragon's like recoiling and then just sees you coming. It actually stumbles back in the mud a little bit and in desperation swipes their claws across you.
All right.
Almost rotates you all the way around to facing back as these several marks are drawn across your body.
All right. Are you damaging me?
20 hit points.
20. Okay.
It can put out a fair amount of damage.
Just a
Not
scratch.
Yeah.
Just a scratch, guys.
Oh, but I'll still let you act.
All right. So I am going to. I'm hasted, so I'm going to try to stab at this guy. That's probably gonna miss. This is a natural 20.
A natural
right here
20.
on one of the hits.
Crit!
All right.
So you can give it a disadvantage. Imagine you're pulling one of the cool crit cards. So you could do something bad to it for the rest of the counter. You can do maximum damage, whatever you
He
want
just
to
hit
do.
me with his claw, right?
Yeah.
Over. So as his claw is ripping away from my body, I'm going to try to hook it with my kukri and
Fantastic.
try to lop off one of his fingers on his
Oh, I think more than that. I think you
on
take
his
the whole
hands.
hand off.
Oh,
him.
can I
Yeah,
get the whole
yeah,
hand?
absolutely.
All right.
Bam.
I'm graduating from zombie hands to dragon
That's
hands.
right.
I should make a necklace
The
with
trophies,
these things.
that's right.
All right.
So you actually are attached to the claw, you fly across through the air, and end up sort of leaving with the hand attached to you and end up over here instead.
All right. You want me to roll my damage?
Yes.
Plus 14.
So still double damage.
19.
Just not max.
20, 22.
Whoa. Excellent. Great. So blood and electricity spray out of its hand. It cries out in pain.
Oh, look, I made more moisturizer for you.
Yes, I will get under it like a shower.
Oh, beautiful. Close up of that for sure. Excellent. Sione, you
Okay.
have 1 hit point.
1 hit point, and
jeez.
I'm still hasted, so I jam my hand into one of my pouches looking for my potions of cure moderate wounds,
Yep.
and come back with my scroll of fireball. So I immediately read that off and try to cast it because I'm a geometric savant in a way that does not hit any of my friends.
Fantastic. I'll let you do that. That's fantastic.
All right.
Boom! And that's it. Actually, why don't you place it up here? That'd be fun. Not strictly rules
Absolutely,
legal, but
yeah.
that's right. Boom! Because it's sticking up out of the ground quite a long way.
All
So it
right.
needs a reflex save.
It does.
Oh, 19.
19 is.
That's not going to be
seven-
quite enough, is it?
It's not. It's going to miss
No.
it by 1.
Ah,
Oh!
All right. So. 5, 12, 17, 18, 19, 20, 26 points of damage.
26. Ow. Yeah, okay, so it's now fried, sort of black charred up at the top. It's missing a whole claw. It's already got the wounds it was carrying from before in the battle, and it might have been angry before, but maybe it's even a little bit afraid now.
Yeah, I like that.
It's not going to stop it from attempting to exact its revenge on everyone.
Oh, I have a quick question.
Yes.
Would you say that it is shaken?
Yes.
All right. That may come into play with one of my powers.
Well, I just pretty much described shaken precisely then. It's not going to breathe. Oh, it's going to have one round of not breathing. Excellent. So it's gonna wail on whoever is in range, which is mainly Orlok, who's actually literally attached to it at the moment.
Yeah.
It's gonna bite down on Orlok with its head.
I welcome your teeth.
Oh, 25.
My IC is really good right now. It is in fact 27. Yeah. My buddy the investigator has really been helping me, and of course, Gorham's been looking after me for some time.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yay. So jaws over the top of Orlok, clank down on him. He's actually inside his mouth completely. His fist is built, not swallowed, but just sort of surrounded
just sort
by
of temporarily
dragon.
inhabiting its
That's
mouth.
right. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
One claw will attack you.
All right.
Oh, see, only 26.
That's gonna hit.
That's gonna hit. Yay! I can hit someone.
Attack me with the other claw that you
6
have.
and 4, 10, 18 hit points damage. Whoa.
It's gonna
18! Ouch!
Then it's just going to kind of stump everybody else.
That's right. That's right. And so it actually picks you up with its left-hand claw, and it's bringing its left hand wing down to pound you into a pulp, getting 21. Is that enough to hit?
Yes, 21 hits.
Yes. So another 9 hit points damage.
Oh, ouch! I am down to 4.
Whoa! Yay! It's getting a little more confident. It can't attack anyone with its tail that whips and wails. It actually goes driving forward towards Sione, carrying all of you with it.
No.
I'm still in its mouth.
You're
That's
still in
me.
its mouth, that's right. Your little feet are dragging along. There's a close-up of the feet dragging in the mud, yeah.
This may be the round where there's some close-ups of some dead
That's
player
right.
characters.
Fantastic. That's it done. You can see anyone. Who's this here?
That's me.
That's you. You
That's
notice, by the way, hordes of coated warriors running up the battlefield towards you as they realize the situation they've managed to put you in.
Nice.
With this commander running at the front of them, ready to save you.
She's failed us again. All right,
What are you
cool.
going to do, Quinn?
So I'm moving so quickly because of Sione's magic. So I figure since this guy's so busy biting on them, I'm going to use my acrobatics to try and dive behind it, maybe
Fantastic.
onto one of its wings.
Yep, good.
So I'll do an acrobatics check for that. In fact, I'm going to spend some of my hard spent inspiration to
Excellent.
add a d6 to that too. 17. That's a 28.
Yeah, it's not. You're going to beat its CM.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, you're good. Yep.
So I'm not trying to attack it so much as I am just latching onto its shoulder with my sword cane. I'm going to study it as a move action, and as a swift action, apparently, I can aid one of my companions. So I'm going to aid Olok's his attack with his first greatsword attack.
By describing it to him.
Yeah, I'm going to be like, up and a little bit to the left.
So you hear sort of
Right, anywhere you want. Here, I'm going to put it in your way. Then anything goes.
fantastic.
So that'll get you a +2 on your next attack.
And the +4 from the knowledge thing is gone.
It's
right?
gone.
Yeah,
It's gone.
Okay, so
Okay, here we go. So yeah, its jaws are just opening off you. So you could sort of attack it
It's
from
enough
the
room
inside.
to try and shove my
Absolutely.
greatsword. I want to try and plant my feet in the bottom of his jaw and just drive my greatsword up through the top of the roof of his mouth, hopefully hitting him in the brain. I'm gonna go for a brain shot.
I'm going to give you +4 on the attack and plus
thank
+4
you.
on damage.
Oh,
Absolutely.
delightful.
That's fantastic.
All right.
He has 37 hit points.
Well,
so-
we'll see what I can do about that. Well, I can do a 26. Does that hit him?
Yep.
Okay.
We're looking for 23 inside of
Let's
its
see
mouth.
how
is
much
even
damage
lower.
that does. That does 9. 14 plus 17 is 31.
31.
So he's still up, but I have one more attack because I'm
Oh.
hasted.
Yeah, hasted.
So the blade is now
Nice.
inserted sort of, into his skull.
So close up of the
That's
tip of
right,
Olak's
yeah.
blade, just kind of peeking out of
Inside
his
his,
head.
The
inside his
point
mouth.
comes up right next to Quinn. He's like, "Oh, too close, too close."
Left or right? To the left or right?
Yes.
Fair enough. I just try and shove the sword up again.
Jiggle it.
Okay, this time I hit again. That does.
Can you do 6 hit points damage?
Not only can I do 6 hit points damage,
you might
I can
actually
do 30 points of damage.
30 hit points
Yes.
of damage.
Yeah! You hear it.
Good. Fantastic. He explodes in sort of this, mud and scales and electricity. And Orlok is just left standing there, sort of covered in dragon electricity saliva, sort of glowing over his body.
Just trying to hold balance on its tongue.
Absolutely, yeah. Everyone hits the deck. The altar is sort of exploded and knocked over, and you guys have the victory. Woohoo!
Yes!
Woo! Well done. You survived. You live for glory. The whole of the army comes up. You're lifted on shoulders. The commander begrudgingly acknowledges your efforts and.
Can I try to do a diplomacy check? And I don't have diplomacy.
Okay, good.
So
Diplomacy
just
last.
and I'm gonna when the guards are approaching and they're all cheering, I'm gonna try and lead a little cheer and be like, Gorum, Gorum, and we'll see if anyone pays attention. I got an 11.
And the left.
Yeah.
There's a half enthusiastic guy.
Yeah.
Right there.
And I'm like, oh.
Fantastic. Well done, everyone. You survived.
Hooray!
Excellent. If you want all the stuff that you need to play this game, you can grab it all at Paizo.com. There's all the
That's right.
sounds we had Syrinscape running there with the awesome noises. These fantastic minis, the flip maps. Thank you for watching us. Like and comment and share this video because we'd really like it to spread around and people to share the fun.
Yeah, and thanks so much for running for us, Ben.
I really appreciate it.
Absolute pleasure.
And thanks for watching.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.